Okay. Welcome to the new stream, guys. We are back on my hardcore world. And today, we have the village construction to start thinking about. I'm on a table now. So, last stream, I also can't figure out these controls in this viewing mode. So last stream, we worked on the starter house, and we got that mostly shipshape. It definitely still needs a lot of decoration. I just have a bed for now. But we have a storage system. So today, we are going to we're going to build a wall around the main village that will allow us to keep everything together. And then we are going to build another wall. Not another wall. We're going to terraform around the main village to villager-proof this area so they don't fall off a cliff and we lose our villagers, which would be an absolute tragedy because those villagers mean a lot. They mean a lot to us. So, with the sun rising behind me, I think it might be rising or it might be setting. I'm not sure which one. Let's get started. Are you rising or setting? Well, I'll know if I can... I think it was setting. Goodbye, rain. Yeah, sunrise is from this direction. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even plan it like this, but I just realized that my windows... The sun shines in through the window to my bed. Oh, that's so cute. But before we get started doing all this terraformation, we need to do a little bit of resource gathering. We've got a lot of pale oaks, which I want to use for the wall, and I want to cap that off with deep slate, which we also have a lot of. So I think we're good with deep slate, but we'll definitely need some more pale oak. Luckily, we have 14 pale oak saplings. That is not where I want you to grow. Thank you very much. So we shall head off to the tree area. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now, another thing that we're going to do that I haven't done in a while is we're going to go look for iron. Because I'm a little tired of using stone tools. I would like some iron tools now. And so, instead of building an iron farm, because I don't have that many villagers, and I would rather prioritize villager professions for them, we're going to go do some caving and hopefully get set up. Ooh. Look at this. Already found some. The perk of living in a mountainous biome. Well, I don't know if this... that is going to look so good when, like, the cliff part of the village gets done. Because there's going to be, like, 3 sections of this village. There's going to be the upper village, which is what I'm working on right now. And then when that gets more completed, I'm going to start working on this cliff section and finally tie it down with this section down here, which is where I'm going to put farms and probably some fishing villagers. And I think it's going to look really good. This does not look like a place I want to go. So I am not going to go into that cave. Because we are in hardcore and we don't have really any armor. Which is also something that I would like to fix. Oh, meadow biomes. I love a meadow biome. I love that when they added these flowers that are just... They're just so cute. It just feels so much more alive and awake and like a world than previously. Okay, there's iron up there. This looks potentially interesting. Oh, there's iron over there. Okay. Not... I can do this. I can parkour. That's definitely something I can do. I am not going to go over there, though. That feels like a recipe for disaster. Iron, iron, iron. And more iron. Iron. Iron's like one of those words where you can say it so much that it starts feeling like a fake word. And it's just like, iron? 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 How do you say it? Like, you say it so much that you forget what it means. At least, I find that happening to me. Not a lot of the time, but on occasion. Okay. I'm not. Oh, okay. Pretend none of y'all saw that. Because we need to get up a hill. The annoying part about living on a hill? Going up the hill. That's the annoying part about living on a hill, is that you have to go up the hill to do anything. More iron. King of the meadow, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a meadow. Okay. Just looking for any exposed iron. Oh. Okay, then. I do not want to fall off of that. I do have my water bucket on me. I'm not gonna water bucket clutch though. Just gonna elevator down. Is there any that are easy to grab? I don't feel like doing too much right now. Just want to do enough to get the easy iron. I'm not going mining. That's not this stream. That may be a different stream, but that's not this stream. There's probably some in that wall over there. Ow. I should eat before I just make dumb decisions and fall to death. Oh, there's some. But we can get that when we go around. I want to go through this. Oh, I was just right there. I completely missed that. I can't believe I missed this piece of iron. Go over here, into the cave. Crabs. Cool. Oh, I think I did cause a little bit of... Oh. Okay, that leads to nowhere. So we are, in fact, going to go over here to this iron. And we're going to water bucket up. Ignore that. That was mildly embarrassing. Are there coal farm? Oh, right. Coal's dropped from wither skeletons. So if you get a wither skeleton farm set up, you can get a coal farm set up. Okay. Let me just go this way. Don't feel like falling right now. Not that I often feel like falling, but right now especially would be a less than desirable moment. Oh, there's cherry blossoms this direction. And is there any more surface caves in this area? Because that is what I really am looking for. Ooh, like this. Haha! Okay, I do have my bed with me for a second. I saw it getting dark, and I thought, oh, I don't have my bed with me. And then I remembered I just made a second bed, and that's what I put in my house. Okay, then. Don't need the dirt. Sleepy time. I thought I saw more Minecraft. Not Minecraft. Well, yes, this is Minecraft, but I didn't see more of it. I meant to say iron, except I didn't see more. That's a cave. Wait, that looks like that might be hollow. Not that I have any desire to tackle something like that until after I have a decent armor. We're also going to need a lot of torches to light up the village. You can't have mobs getting in. Okay. Because, yeah, I was down to there. I came from this direction. Yeah, yes. Yes? Yes. Just going to say I did and go from there. Okay. There's that. Hole again. But not something I'm particularly looking to go. Sheep. We will need to get some farms set up soon, but that's not the concern of this moment. It is definitely a concern for a moment. Oh, it's a little flower. Shape. It's a shape. That's a no. Just excuse me while I go the other direction and I don't go into the scary dark tunnels. Oh, this looks like a good place for a creeper to sneak up on me. If there's one way to get a way to end this series early, That would be a creeper. Because, you know, they creep. I think I'm hilarious. Other people have different opinions. Okay, and now we've made around the village with 57 pieces. Nope. 57 pieces of iron. Ooh, this, I don't see anything down there. I will grab these pieces though. A lot of dripstone around here. If I ever decide to use copper, that's a good thing. Definitely want dripstone for that. I want to just light this up a little bit more. Can't be having surprise mobs. That is not usually a fun time. Ow. Oh, look at my house. It's not much right now. But eventually. Eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild that. I'm not the best at building. I'm decent at it. I don't know actually if this qualifies as decent. The tough was not the move. Looking at this now, the tough was not the move. I should have stuck with a different form of deep slate, or I could change the deep slate out, but that's not what I'm going to concern myself with right now. Right now, the concern is to start terraforming everything. Okay, let's deal with this first. Case in point. Okay. If we go up here, I think this is where. Okay. Just down another one. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm going to use up probably a lot of tools today. Which isn't a bad thing. it just means that I need to, let's make, oh, I don't even have, that is a log, not anything else. Let's make 2 iron shovels and continue our journey. We got to get these villagers out of their houses. But I'm not willing to do that until I feel like they're safe enough to not just walk off the edge of a cliff. Ooh, we've hit gravel. That's actually kind of good. It can give us stuff for Fletchers. Okay, I do want to keep this little, like, edge here. Where it goes down to this little area. But that's going to need a bit more of a planning than what is currently going on. Can't sleep yet. One moment. Gotta take a sip. Stay hydrated, guys. It's very important. Okay, now I can go to bed. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So let's think about this. This comes down here. Okay. 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 I have a plan. Makes this on par with this level down here. It allows us to connect them together. Now I'm not sure if I want to do a straight retaining wall and just make this like a little corner section. But I am just going to pull that in, and then if we go 1, 2. That lines this up well here, so let's just... I think this is where I want it. To make a nice... We'll have to see if that's in the right place for that diagonal. So then this one's gonna go there. And this can go here. Which we'll probably want to make this... I think this could be a cool glass wall. Especially, I don't know, this is such a good viewing point. I think we're gonna want to make this like a very... like a sitting area, or like with a little fountain could be really cute. And then up this way, just going to, if this is, I keep, ha, 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 that is where I would like that one. Just curve this over a little bit. And then probably curve that. That. I'm probably spending too much time on this space down here. Do I particularly care? Not really. I'm enjoying this. It's very satisfying to see what I'm thinking in my head come out into the game. Ooh, can we get through this last section of dirt without breaking our tool? We can. Okay. Now... let's come down to the level that I want. So, because now I don't think... yeah. The only place where they could injure themselves would be right here. But that can get fixed pretty easily. If we also just... okay, I need to go... I do have iron, so I'm going to make a crafting table. Another crafting table to add to the many that lie around my base. Okay. So, if we want this to come here... have it come path this way. Have this be dug out. And have it come down this way. And have it come down that for the path. Just creating some like layers, and then, you know, this can also just come down here. Probably. That's just dirt. That'll be changed into a different block later. And then this path come along here. And I think probably go up this way to head this way up to my house, and then also over this way. That might be too many path blocks, but it's just an outline of what could be there. But this section is done well now. Now I've got to take care of down here, which I think is going to involve this. Because if we want to come from this guy, which actually I think is going to be moved over to here, then this is going to go up this way. Because yeah, da, 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 da. Wait. Da, da. It needs to be over one block. There, and now it's in line. Or at least in a line with what I want. And then I think we can just... Is that there? Another day, some number of blocks placed. So that'll go here, and then they can't, and we'll go over here, which is the next big obstacle. And I think for this area, for now, this at least is just going to be run straight across there. And I think this area is going to be turned into a pond, and this is going to be like an outlet gate. So I'm not going to change much here because I don't think there's really any spot in this area where they could. Well, there's that actually, but that's also me sprinting. So if we just like walk this way, yeah, I think they're not gonna hurt themselves there. And this has just been leveled for the wall. This area is an area of concern. So I think it's fine as long as there's those 2 block staggeration. If it's not, I'll certainly find out. Okay, now this needs some more planning. Or, wait. There. To here. Which will then... Wait. Maybe. If we have this here, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then this right here. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And have this 3. So then that goes nicely around this corner. The 2, 2 there. And this, of course, isn't going to here. Okay. I like that wall shape. Okay. Now I feel like this one has to be kind of the opposite and go. This is 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this right now, so the wall is gonna go around to there. I should put these in where the ones are going. 2, 2, 2, nope, 1. Wrong thing. 2, 2, and then this. Just gonna go straight here. I think 4, 2, 2. And then curve down here to there. Yeah, this area is an area of big concern. But I could just skip it. No, I'm not going to skip it. Okay. The next thing is right there. So I need the wall to just go up here and then it's gonna go up here, and these are not going to be connected. So that's gonna be connected off. Then 2. Okay. And then we gotta go down here. It's taking a while to plan out, which is kind of what I expected.
honestly, if we want the wall to be wallish, go there. And just have it where it starts again down here. I think that's the way to go. And then add this there. So there to there. And then I think I'm just going to... What if we do 2 again? Leaves a lot, not a lot out, but more than I want. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we could do like 1. We can do like a series of 1s and 2s. So I'm just gonna mark out the 1s over here. And then that goes this way till we get to here. And then it's gonna go diagonal. But before that, I do just want to fill this area in. Oh. Don't want to go lower than that. Let's move here. And that's going to go at least until here. Then we're getting to my mine shafts down there, and this is eventually going to be incorporated, but this is going to be like an outside section. So and then I do think I just want to bring this area down a block. Oh, the moon's rising again. Yeah, and then okay, there we are. So boom. Diagonal's going to be continued until there, and we're just going to take this area down a little bit. Okay, then it's going to go to here, and then this is going to go to to probably here, and then this is there. 2, 2. I think we're back on the 2s. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Until we get to here, and this is just going to be straight up. Ooh. Don't think I want to include that in the base, so we're going to go from here to here. Well, did I have anything up here for... Okay, I didn't. So that means the wall's going to come down here. I think block off that. And then that's like its own natural thing. I'm eventually planning to use this, which is why I'm not taking it out right now. It's not something that I'm going to use right now. So I'll need to light it up. But I'm going to just remove this from down here. And getting rid of this right now. That. Take this one more block over. I am just going to bring this down so I don't fall to my death while building and just being over here in general. Okay, and then this. Okay. So now that that's gone down, well, let's see. For the sake of this wall, I still want to just, oh. Okay, for the sake of the wall, I still will just want that. This, however, is coming down. Okay, this area's relatively safe. This area is not. So I'm going to cut down the oak tree. And then, okay. This is kind of where it starts. And then we're also going to have just a little retaining wall from here. To up here. Then I'm just going to build this all to this level. I will eventually use that second iron pickaxe. I meant to make a shovel. Okay. Now, let's go over here. Then okay. Where's my bed? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I put it over here. Didn't pick it up. Now comes the fun part of wall design. Okay. Do want this. So I was thinking could do like this. I don't know why that doesn't work. Followed by need my deep slate. No, that's not exactly what I want. That's wall design A. But I think do better than that. That's not okay. I don't have any straight deep slate. Oh, I'm doing so good at like figuring out what I do and don't have. But it's just a journey. We're just figuring things out. I think there's this. That's how you get chisel deep slate. Chisel deep slate, followed by deep slate tiles, and then finished with a deep slate fence. No. Could also do one lower, followed by and then capped with this. One second. Don't quite know. This might be something that I come back to. Okay, I think I like the white pillars, but I don't know how to incorporate the deep slate because I want it to be a white and black pattern. Which it could just be on alternating. Because I have wall blocks over here. Let's just get rid of these. Instead, we could do that. And then put this on the top. Oh, ooh, ooh. Put this there, and that there. More walls. I quite like that. Now, the real question is, do I like it with planks? I need to go put stuff in my inventory away. Plant chest. I've got a... Ooh. Oh no. Oh, right. I didn't... I thought I cut down the trees and I forgot to pick up the saplings. And I may or may not have panicked. Wooden chest. Dirt chest. Don't think I'm going to be using dirt for a little bit. My bed is still over there. Why did I leave my bed over there again? Please. Please, son. Let me sleep. Ah, there we are. Now we've got it. Okay. I think I may have a wall design that I like that just involves me doing too many things. Okay. And then this is... This goes here. Okay, just gonna play around with this a little more. Because we could also do that. Which I don't like. Also do that and just have it those ones. That. I think for now simple might be better. Okay. Well, I'm going to take this down and get some materials now. Now that I have an idea of what I want. Which only took way too much time to figure it out. Because I'm winging everything. Just gonna steal a chest and put it out here for all of this stuff. So I can figure out what I need and what I don't need. Okay, I'm gonna need the iron pickaxes, axe, iron. I'm gonna need that, this. Deep slate bricks, deep slate tiles, just general deep slate. Keeping this, keeping that. Deep slate, deep slate. Need this, gonna need this, gonna need this, gonna need that. Gonna want my bed, I need food. Okay. Organization King. We want more just to keep the deep slate with us. Okay. Next time, and then also, I can't believe I'm only just now getting the enchantment suit up. Not the enchantment, advancement. Full iron, baby. Took long enough. Okay. I'm gonna need so much pale oak. This is a big oak tree. Wow. Okay. Oh, where do we need to go? I'm going to start this section from right there. But first things second, I need to go get the wall blocks prepared. Polished deep slate bricks. Deep slate stairs. Now we want cobble deep slate, smooth deep slate bricks, deep slate tiles. Okay, deep slate tiles, then this, and then we're also going to want these. Okay. We are in good shape. Let's go pick up saplings. Here, sappy saplings, come hither and be planted again. Oh, that's almost enough to replant these trees. Now it's enough to replant these trees. And let's just put this other one. Okay. Brick. Oh wait, no, this is not the right block. This is the one I want. Wait. Don't mind if I just move you over here. That's a fun wall. I like it. Okay, and then, yes, this is the next one. This is also the wrong book. Hello. This one. This one. This one. This one. This. Okay, and then this one. There it is, an entire section of the village all fenced in. If this doesn't hint at what this village will be like, I don't know what does. It's very It's an interesting choice.
I personally like it.
So now we're gonna go down here. And since we're going the other direction, this time we're going this way. So after this, we want brick wall. This. Okay. So let us continue this wall. That's gonna be enough there. Build up that. Okay. I'm gonna need more. There we are. If that was the last one, then it is. And two, two, two. Come on. There we are. Okay. So after that, we have two, two, two. Ow. Oh. Oh wait, and then we're just going this way now. Okay. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 64. Okay. Steep slate bricks, slate tiles. Okay. I wonder if we'll have enough to finish all of this. But first, 1, 2. Okay. And then, so this was the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait, we were continuing. I remember now. Okay. So we were continuing this along here. Okay. So here. If that was here. 2. That's this section of the wall done. Ooh. This needs to be there. This one needs to have this here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. We only have this little bit left. Okay. So that's starting there. And it starts over here. We'll start with a tile. So that was 3, 2. Bedtime. One moment. It's time for some rehydration. And unfortunately, I'm not drinking water. I am just drinking Orange Crush, which is one of my favorite sodas. And we're back. Okay. This was the last one, and that means this. I think that's fine. Okay. Here. Here. And then. So that was there. This is here. This. Blank. To this. Bum. 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 Blank. Done. Okay. You're freed. Time to go. Okay. This. Oh, this is looking so good. I think eventually I want to replace the ground with pale moss and mycelium, which mycelium is going to be annoying to find. But I want to do that for like the ground and really make this area kind of spooky. We gotta make sure to stay on top of the food. Okay. Right, this I do need to do up here, but are you a hello? Well, if I need to get fish now, so I can go tame the cat. Because he's just sitting there. go make a pickaxe. Not a pickaxe. I've called my axe a pickaxe so many times. It's not funny. Boing. This here. So if that's there, that means the next one should be this, 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 this. Easy little wall. Although I do want to actually just come over here and change this to that. It's cute. And I think up here is the last place with a lot. In we go. I don't have any deep slate in there. So I'm going to need to go grab some more deep slate. Don't have that much, actually, left. Used almost all of it. I mean, I'm shocked I haven't had to go mining, to be honest. Polished brick. Deep slate. This is 6. This is 6. Okay. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Gonna have to wait to light that up. So I think. Just grab the rest of these. Okay. Tile, 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 tile. Tile. Okay, I need deep slate brick. This, there. Okay, this was tile here. 2, 1, nope. 1, 2, 3. Tile. Okay, I think that completes the wall. Now all I gotta do is, oh, I haven't done up here. That is okay. I will just use dirt to block that off. And then they could fall and die over here. That's... I forgot those wall blocks. That looks weird. I don't know if I want to fix that right now. This can be fixed with just like a fence. I'm gonna have to find a more permanent solution for that later. But the last big pressing issue is this section of the hill over here. So I think this one needs to come out. Okay, then I think this should make it so they don't just fall in over there. Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. I think the village is now walled off. It's a little bit jarring of a contrast to what's currently in here. But that'll change. Just need to... I'm redoing this house eventually. Not today, but eventually. And then... Actually, do you want this? This. These to be here. These to be here. And it is torch time. So nothing like too much torch spam right now. Really? Okay, that's annoying and entirely my fault. Oh shit, that's a child. Nothing against children. I just don't like the ones that are zombies. Spider's potion effect. Thank you. Okay. This is most of the way lighted up. Just have to wait for... I don't... Okay. go. Okay. I think that's pretty much everywhere lit up. We're gonna have to go through another night. Wait, I don't think over here's the most lit up. That's really ridiculously close. That's right here. This is a unreasonable amount of torches, which to be fair, it probably is. But I don't know if I particularly care about that. Well, I think with that, that is it for the stream. Thank you everyone who came and enjoyed the stream and watched it. I appreciate all of you. Catch me again sometime. I don't have a schedule yet due to different things happening in real life, but please continue to follow along on my streaming journey. With that, that is Cychrus over and out. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.